Alright guys, so we have our random generator here on Google. I don't know what the actual website is, but we have the random range between 2 and 81. Even though we have over 100 subscriptions so far, I can only pull the names from, I guess, 80. Some may be private or whatever. So the range is between 2 and 81. So the random generator is dun 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 32. So now I have my handy dandy little sheet here, and number 32 is Lone Star Fishing San Antonio. So Lone Star Fishing San Antonio is the one who won our gift basket. If Lone Star Fishing San Antonio does not respond within, we'll give him, I'd say, how about 2 weeks? Like 14 days, so 14 calendar days. If they don't respond within that time, then we'll hold another drawing. I'm going to reach out to them if they have an email address to let them know, but I'm going to also make a little quick video of what we actually have in the basket. So Lone Star Fishing, congratulations, you are the winner of our little gift basket. So I appreciate your subscription and all the fun banter and information that you and I have had back and forth. And I really enjoy your content as well. So I'm going to go into the other room and we're going to kind of go through the box a little bit. All right, catch you in a minute. All right, folks, so this is what made up our little gift basket. I tried to tailor it to things that we caught with throughout the time since we started this little deal, this little fishing adventure in January. So between now and then, we had some pretty fun times, at least I had. But not everything is going to be able to be available because some of the lures are just really, hard to get, or they're just tough to purchase and buy. So it's not all inclusive, but here's a little snapshot on what we have. So we'll break it down into what we did and our journey so far. So we had a video kind of early on in our production about catching fish on a chatterbait and a jig. I never caught fish on a chatterbait before. This was a video that we did up in New Braunfels. So we have a bitsy bug and we have an OG chatterbait. It's the plain Jane white with a couple little silvery things in there. But that was a fun video for us, and then these two things are going to be in the basket. We had another video over at Lackland Air Force Base with Booyah Pad Crasher Jr. We lost one because we were kind of being silly one night. We went out there with some spinning gear. So a bass broke us off and they had a sore mouth or something. They broke us off, but we put one of these in there. It's a fun little, frog imitation lure. So, yep, put that in there as well. One of my favorite lures in the whole bunch is a MEPS spin fly. This is a video that we did, an inline spinner video real early when we were doing this stuff over at one of these little creeks over here on the far east side. This is a great lure. At least I've had a lot of success with it, or a lot of fun rather, not success but fun. And it has a single hook, so this doesn't tear up the sunfish, and it's just I've had so much fun with this lure. I can't imagine that anyone else would ever not have fun with it. So we threw one of those in there. On the same token, we caught a lot with our little Blue Fox spinners. So here's a little variety packet of 5 different random colors that worked well for us. So hopefully they'll work well for Lone Star Fishing if he has a chance to use them. Those are in there as well. Early in February, we did a video up in New Braunfels, and we were trying to do some early season topwater action as part of one of our little fishing challenges, and we caught on a little popar. This is the one version bigger, but this is like a little baby bass colored popar, which is a fun lure, just like a normal popper. Has a little, frilly tail, or a little bucktail as we used to call it, with some frills in it. So yep, that's another fun lure. From the same manufacturer, we did a little video at Medio Creek with a little crawdad themed crankbait, and we caught multiple species on it for that day. So I threw one of those in there as well. One of our videos over at Medio Creek again, we did a video challenge, not really a challenge, but a themed video. Big spinnerbait. This is a 3/8 ounce War Eagle. It has the big willow leaf and then orange Colorado, chartreuse and white. This is the same type of lure that we used that day, so it worked well for us. I like these War Eagles. They fish well, and the hookup ratio is pretty decent, and they're just overall, they're kind of spendy as far as spinnerbaits go, but it's a pretty good deal anyway. So a little over in there. Over at one of our more recent videos at Calabra Creek, we did a topwater walking the dog video, where I had one of these, and it was yellow, and we got it caught in a tree, and we lost it. So this one is a little bit more color friendly for what we have down here, more shadish, I guess, with a blue topping or blue back. But these are on sale at Bass Pro Shop. These are from their line. It's called the Pencil Walker. I think I termed it as the Pencil Popper a few times during the video. I think Pencil Popper is actually a lure as well, but not this one. But these are in the $2 bin, along with some of the other stuff here that I'm going to throw in here as well. Yeah, but we caught a couple on it that day. Fun. These next three are lures that we did not catch on, but they were in the bin at Bass Pro Shop as well. So we have a minnow, it's a shallow diving shad colored minnow, a lipless crankbait, which is kind of a fire craw type of looking, and then another popper, which is a little bit bigger popper than what you may see. But yeah, those are all pretty cool. And then to round out our actual lures, I did a video back, I don't know, maybe April? I think it's in April, where we had a challenge where we never caught a fish on our swim bait. So we did a little video challenge where we caught one on a swim bait and we caught one on this hybrid hunter. It's a Strike King hybrid hunter. These are pretty hard to find. I just lucked out one day at Academy and there was one left on the shelf, so I grabbed it for our little gift basket here. But it has a huge knocker and some BBs in it. This thing is really buoyant and a lot of fun to fish. So yeah, we just decided to get one of these and throw it in here as well. So that rounds out our actual hard baits pretty much. So we're going into soft plastics now. We did a video here maybe a month or so ago at a little random pond here in San Antonio where we used our Robo worm Sexy Shad. So this is the Sexy Shad color. These work really well on drop shots. That day we used it as a Texas rig. They're a little tricky in Texas rig because of how the bodies are, but I mean, it was workable. We caught multiple species with it, so threw those in there. These next two go kind of hand in hand. It's the blue and the green pumpkin baby Christy critters. We caught some really fun bass this year on these two colors in different locations throughout between here and maybe San Marcos, in any type of watercolor, and you know, just water, general water clarity and all that. Was really kind of neat to experiment with these. But yeah, both of them are very productive, at least for me. These are the baby Christy critters. They actually come in the full size as well, but we didn't do a video on that, so throw those in there. All right, here's one of my favorite baits. It's the Humpin' Toad from Bass Pro Shop. This is called the Pearl Color. This, the Black Magic, and usually like a green pumpkin are my favorite frog lures for colors. But these are actually my favorite soft plastic lures, these Humpin' Toads from Bass Pro Shop. These little, their legs, they're a little bit slower moving than the Zoom Horny Toad, which is nice because you don't have to fish them as fast. But these things pop and you can hear it percolating, and they work really well. They leave a really nice little bubble trail, so they're a lot of fun to fish, and they're pretty durable as well. From the same company, Bass Pro Shop, we did a video up in New Braunfels again, This is called a drop shot worm. It's a green pumpkin one. We caught some pretty nice bass on it. We fished it that day as a Texas rig. Even though it's labeled as a drop shot, you can fish it multiple ways. But this was a fun day, and it's just a normal little worm with no action, but it was a lot of fun. Our last of the Bass Pro Shop series is the Hustle Bug. This is a fun video that we did in Lackland Air Force Base, like several months ago now. But this is the sun gill color. This is the same color that we used that one day. Very durable. Multiple applications for it. A lot of fun. So and it's fun to say. I like saying the Hustle Bug. So yeah, we threw that in there because this is like one of my favorite videos that we did by out there just chucking it around and having fun with it. Grande Bass Airtail Rattler. This is the green pumpkin. These are really laden with a lot of heavy garlic scent. So and they're buoyant on the tail. So they're really, really good for like shaky heads and applications like that. But you can fish them any way you want. But this is a fun video that we did up in New Braunfels again. And I caught others on other bodies of water, but I didn't maybe catch on video or whatever. But this is a really, really unique smell and a kind of a fun, lure to use or soft plastic to use. One of our first videos we did at this little ditch here in San Antonio, we used these little Strike King shimmy sticks. It's the watermelon with red and black flake. I think we got 2 on that video. But this is another fun multi-use type of stick bait. That day we did it Texas rig, but you can use them wacky or whatever you want. So that's in there. Then to round it out, this used to be, or this is still probably one of my favorite colors, Strike King Sweet Tater Pie. Not because of the awesome name that it has called Sweet Tater Pie, but we've actually caught a lot of really nice fish on it. The one day that in the videos we were fishing on a really, really cold day. I think it was like 36 degrees right before that big winter storm we had, like a couple days leading up to that. But we caught this, I think, using wacky at a little creek over here on the way east side, same place that we did our little inline spinner. But I caught bass out of that same body of water that were probably 5 or over 5 with this color here. But I prefer this one, wacky. I don't normally throw this one Texas rig too often, but wacky just seems to work the best for me. But that makes up our little gift basket. So once again, congratulations to Lone Star Fishing San Antonio. Good on you. Appreciate all the support you've given me these last few months. Look forward to maybe getting out one of these days and wetting the line. Your Reds videos from Browning or Calaveras are awesome. So for those viewers, I encourage you to check those out because I got to go catch a red one of these days because of his video. So it's just inspiring to get out there and try it. Thank you all for the support you've shown so far. Hope I'm doing okay. I mean, I don't do it because I'm looking for any type of special treatment or anything. I'm doing it because it's fun. So I'm looking forward to this next little 6-month adventure to see how that turns out. Yeah, so get out there, get to see San Antonio a little bit, pick up trash if you desire. Don't leave your trash out at the lakes or out at the creeks or out at the streams or whatever, how you say it. If there's anything that I can do, or if you guys want to see anything different, message me either in the public forum, or if you're not comfortable mentioning it in the public forum, hit me up on email. I don't have Instagram, I don't have Facebook, I don't have any of that crap. All I have is this little channel and email, basically. I respond, or I try to, in a timely fashion. So if there's something you want to see, let me know. All right, and y'all take care. Hope to see you on the water. With COVID lifting a little bit, and with us getting back to a little bit more of a normal pace here in America, maybe we can get out and about and enjoy some time together on the lake, or on the shore, or on the lake shore, or on the bank, or wherever we want to be. So that's always an option as well. All right, take care.